Good evening, everyone, and welcome back for another bedtime story with me, Vicky. It's so wonderful to see you all joining in with this evening's bedtime story. It's at a slightly later time this Thursday because at 8 o'clock every Thursday we're outside clapping for our wonderful NHS out there. So I hope that you were outside clapping and you've come back in, jumped into bed, and you're nice and ready for this evening's bedtime story. Now, I gave you a hint if you tuned in as to what this evening's bedtime story was about, and I said that it featured a boy who looks like this, who was telling everybody about the town, about what's this? A wolf. Fantastic. This story is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I hope you're all snuggled up and ready to listen in. Off we go. There once was a boy, a shepherd boy, who lived by a village in a field with some sheep. Say hello to our shepherd boy. And this is his field of sheep. Now, his job as a shepherd boy was to look after all of the villagers' sheep in this field next to the village and make sure that the sheep were never in danger and that no wolves were about to eat the sheep. He had a very important job in the village, but his job meant that he used to be by himself a lot of the time. I'm so bored of being by myself, said the shepherd boy. I wish I could entertain myself and have some company. The boy pondered for a few days about what he could do to have a bit of fun. Then one day he remembered what some other farmers had told him. Farmers used to tell him that if he saw a wolf coming to attack the sheep in the field, if he shouted for help and cried, "Wolf! Help! Wolf!" all of the villagers from the village would come over and rescue him and the sheep from the nasty wolf. This planted a seed in the shepherd boy's head, and he thought, I could play a trick on the villagers in the village and grab their attention. That would be lots of fun. So one fine day, the shepherd boy, as he was tending to the sheep in the field, decided to have some fun and pretended that a wolf had arrived in the field and shouted across to the villagers, "Wolf! Help! Wolf!" Can we all join in at home? Can we all shout with the shepherd boy? Can we say, "Wolf! Help! Wolf!" Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wolf! Help! Wolf! Fantastic. At the sound of the little boy's cry, the villagers in the village, here they are, heard his cry for help echoing in the distance and stopped what they were doing and ran the sheep to try and find the wolf. I don't see a wolf. Can any of you see a wolf? The villagers were very confused when they couldn't spot the wolf around in the field. Oh dear. Instead, they noticed the shepherd boy laughing to himself. Oh, I fooled you. There is no wolf about. I was just playing a trick. That wasn't very nice, said the villagers, and told the boy off. That wasn't very nice of you to play tricks on people. We must warn you that you should only cry wolf if you see a wolf about. The villagers left, looking pretty grumpy and upset with the shepherd boy for playing a trick on them. Can we all pretend to pull a really grumpy, sad face all together? 3, 2, 1. Oh dear, fantastic. Well done at home. So, The shepherd boy decided that was so much fun. He had such fun playing a trick on all of the villagers. He decided to do it again the following day. The next day, the shepherd boy, as he was tending to his sheep in the field, got bored as usual and decided to have some fun. He cried out even louder than the day before to the villagers, "Wolf! Help! Wolf!" Can we all join in at home? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Wolf! Help! Wolf! As the villagers heard the shepherd boy's cry, they stopped what they were doing. They stopped their farming. They stopped their chores and they ran all the way across the village in to the field of sheep. They looked around to their left, to their right, but couldn't spot a wolf. "Oh, where is the wolf?" said the villagers. "Can you see a wolf?" Then they spotted, at the other end of the field, the shepherd boy laughing again to himself. "Fooled you again! Oh, this is just too easy." This time, the villagers weren't impressed at all. They were super angry. Can we all pull our angriest, meanest face at home? Ready? Go! Oh, fantastic. They looked at the shepherd boy really angrily and said, "We warned you about playing tricks on us. You should only cry for the wolf if he's actually here." And with that warning, the villagers went off angrily back to the village. Oh dear. Do we think that the shepherd boy is going to do the same thing again? Has he learnt his lesson? Let's find out. Okay, so the following day, back in the sheep field, the shepherd boy was wandering about, getting bored as usual. But today, he decided not to play a trick on the villagers, because instead he saw, peeping through the bushes. What's this? A wolf! A wolf was actually here today and it was going to eat all of his sheep. "Oh no!" cried the shepherd boy. He climbed up to the tallest tree and shivered and shook in panic and didn't know what to do. He remembered what he should do, that the farmer told him so, and he shouted, "Wolf! Help! Wolf!" Can we all join in at home? Can we all cry for the wolf? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wolf! Help! Wolf! Fantastic. As the boy cried for the wolf and for help, the villagers heard his cry as they were tending to their crops and chores in the village. But this time, they thought to themselves, "We're not going to let that shepherd boy fool us again. We're staying put. There is no wolf." And the villagers didn't come to help. The shepherd boy was still stuck up in the tree. Realizing that the villagers weren't going to help, he watched the wolf slowly approach the field full of sheep and gobbled up all of the sheep for his dinner. The boy didn't know what to do. Once the coast was clear, he climbed down the tree, sat on the grass, and cried to himself. "All of my sheep are gone. Why did no one come to help me?" Far into the village, the villagers heard the shepherd boy's cries and was worried about where he had got to and decided to go to the sheep field to find him. When they arrived, they didn't see any sheep. They didn't see any wolves. "Oh, this is very odd," said the villagers. Instead, they found the shepherd boy crying on the grass. "What is the matter, my boy?" said the villagers. "I cried for help. The wolf came along and ate all of our sheep. Why didn't you come and help?" The villagers was telling the truth. That's why they never came to help. The villagers took to tell the truth, and that would save him from getting upset. And he never cried wolf again. Your favourite part of this evening? Was it the moment when the shepherd boy cried, "Wolf! Help! Wolf!" Or was it when all of the villagers came to look for the wolf but couldn't find the wolf from looking left to right? Or what is when the wolf actually appeared and it shocked the boy and he learned his lesson to always tell the truth? Oh, fantastic. If you want to tell these stories at home and use your very own puppets, then please do. We'd love to see videos and photos of you retelling your favourite stories at home by using your handmade stick picture puppets. I've just printed off some cartoon images off of online, or sometimes I will draw them and use my imagination to create some wonderful characters for the story that I'm going to tell. So please do send in your pictures and videos of you retelling your favourite stories at home. We would love to see them. But this evening for the bedtime story, and thank you for those who joined in with this morning's craft time too. Helen will be back again tomorrow with another bedtime story.